Okay, now I'll talk. Okay, when you're looking for a side length, you use sine, cosine, tangent. So in the calculator, it's sine, cosine, tangent, right? You see that little, it's just sine, it's just cosine, it's just tangent. Okay, if you're looking for an angle, which is what this entire sheet is, see how the question mark is the angle, That means you have to inverse cosine, inverse sine, inverse tangent. So you have to activate the shift because, see, if you go really, really close, see how there's that sine and then with that -1, cosine to the -1, right, tangent to the -1. That's your inverse. That little yellow is to find an angle. And so you shift, sine, and there's my inverse. Shift cosine, right? And you guys remember this from im3, right? Your teacher. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So the setup is still the same as far as OAH, okay? So everything else is still the same. And by the way, some of you are sometimes better at this than the regular one for some reason. It looks like T. That's TOA. Okay, so we're still going to go OAH. So this is the angle, even though there's nothing there. This is OAH. Okay, so again, same conversation with yourself. Which letter is blank? O, A, or H? A. So A is blank, so cosine and tangent are out because they use A. Sine only uses O and H, and that's what I have. So I'm going to use sine. It's up to you. Do you guys want X or theta? Theta? Okay. So theta, like this is theta, Greek alphabet, right? Okay, theta is O over H. So O is 39, H is 44. Okay, a lot of you end up stopping there and you go straight to the calculator. I'll still write correctly what you write. But a lot of you will now give me the answer and you'll be 100% correct. You don't get dots. So what I mean by that is a lot of you will recognize you have enough information and you understand that you have to isolate the theta. So you have to take that sine function and inverse operate it. That's inverse sine. And so you would go shift, sine, hit the fraction if you want. I'll do it another way. 39. 44. You do not have to close a parenthesis, okay? And then you hit equal, and there's your 62.4 degrees. Okay, some of you may just want to go shift sine 39 divided by 44, and you could just hit the division button instead, and you still get the same answer. Okay, but a lot of students will go from here to here, but technically you would have to write the measure of angle theta is inverse sine of 39 over 44. And now that's where you go to your calculator, and that's where we get 62.4 degrees. And that's your answer. You're welcome. For those of you where I'll have equal amount of students that will first take what's 39 divided by 44, and they'll get 0.88 or 0.89. If you want to do sine theta is equal to 0.89 and then take the inverse of 0.89 and put that in your calculator, shift sine 0.89, you get 62.8. So you see there's a little bit of sig figs, like 4/10. Just do what you're comfortable with. Either it's all the same, okay? If you want to first take the decimal and then take the shift of that, perfect. But if you want to do the shift of the sign and just go straight to the calculator, it's up to you. Let's see, that's cosine, that's sine, that's cosine. Okay, yeah, so let's do 24. So let's just keep it going. It's fast. Okay, so if I look at 24, this is O-A-H. So which letter is blank?
H.
Yeah. TOA. So H is blank, so sine and cosine are out, tangent's the winner, right? And so this is where students will say, Okay, well, I already know what to do, right? Like, I'm going to write it, but pretend I'm just like an efficient student. If I see the tangent, okay, I already know tangent's it. So I'm just going to go shift tan, right? Remember, when you're looking for the angle, you better shift because you better get that inverse. That's when you're looking for an angle. And then they may just go OA, was that 13, 16? 13, 16, and then they have their answer, right? So that's why I said when you guys are good with the shifting for the inverse trig, you're really, really good at it. Well, I'll get very little writing because you guys understand your ratio and you just understand exactly what to do. And for some reason, there's less mistakes on this than the other one. So go figure. When you guys know it, you guys really, really know it. Yeah? And then just because 26 is here, so for 26, what do I do on that? If there's like no ratio, what am I punching in the calculator here? How do I find A? What do I type, John, if I want to solve this? What's the first button on the calculator? Shift, and then what? Sin, sign, yeah, and then what do I type? I did a double negative. I don't know why. And then what do I type inside the parentheses? And whoops. Well, don't do that. What I did. Oh my God, I did it again. 4540. And so that's your answer. So measure angle A is 27 degrees. That's it. Yeah? Okay. All right. I'll turn the recording off, but all this is going to disappear for about a minute or two. Let's see. Where's the other one? Let's try and get everything in. Okay. Are you guys okay? Can I turn it? Tell me when you're done copying. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Anybody not here with stents? So you need the sheet, the one I just did. Yeah. Hey, I saw you yesterday here. What? Oh. Later. Later on. Yeah, I was later. Oh, okay. You've been were you here Thursday? Yeah. So it's Friday. You had a sub Tuesday. And then and then yesterday I just kind of caught up with whatever students needed since we had a 3-day weekend and then you had a sub. I kind of just used yesterday to catch up. Okay. Oh, how cute. That's a perfect. I like this too. The bow's cute too. That's perfect. Okay, let me shut it off. I think you guys are done copying.